kill them.
Hey everybody, good morning. Well, at least it's morning here. I need my coffee in the morning. Works, everything. It's weekend, thank God. I wanted to make another video. I got a lot of requests for some more Night of the Vinyl Dead editions. And I've picked out some of the records that I played a lot the last couple of months. Different kind of genres, all within the metal and the rock scene. So, in case you were wondering, Night of the Vinyl Dead only does metal and rock. And let's get started with the first one. This is Flotsam and Jetsam High. This is one of the earlier records of them. This is a very simple pressing of Night of the Vinyl Dead. It's just a single record with at the back all the songs in very different kind of fonts. Really cool done. The record itself is a really cool color. It's a greenish vinyl color. Very cool. I'm not really a fan of colored vinyl, but this sounds really good. There's no record sound whatsoever, so this one is really nicely done. If you're a big Flotsam and Jetsam fan, this is a must-have. Flotsam and Jetsam did a lot of different kinds of albums. You cannot compare this to The Cold, for instance, which is an awesome record. It's different, but it's very good. And next one is also one of my favorites, Mr. U.D.O. U.D.O. Master Cutter. This is a gatefold, awesome quality as well. The artwork is fantastic. Look at this. I mean, the quality of the gatefold as well. Number 76 out of 400. Done in 2010. It came with a nice booklet as well, with all the lyrics in there. Let's show you guys. There you go. All the lyrics in there, and very nicely done as well. The record is just a standard record. It's not a color. Oh, it's a color. It's a colored vinyl. Oh, okay. It's a clear vinyl, and with the cool logo on there. This sounds phenomenal. Also for vinyl. I marked the records that didn't sound as good with all the pressings, but with Night of the Vinyl Dead, I didn't have any issues at all with bad sounding records. So that's really a good sign. I mean, that gives the quality of the record of the label an extra dimension, you know. Next one, my all-time favorite guitar player, Michael Schenker, In the Midst of Beauty. This is a late release. This is it this year? No, it's last year, but it's Night 196, one of the latest. I've got number 79 of 333. This is a new album of his back in 2010, probably. I'm not really sure, but well, again, this is typical Michael Schenker from the later years. Temple of Rock is his new album, but this is In the Midst of Beauty. The cool thing about this one is what they did with the vinyl. And as you all guys all know, Michael Schenker, as you can see up there, there's a piece of his guitar. That's the Dean Michael Schenker, not the Gibson. It's not, I can't afford a Gibson. But it's the black and white. He did that trick with Rudolph, and one time he did the white, then the black, and then he decided, well, let's just cut it in half. This is what they did with the record. Freaking awesome, right? I mean, I love this. This is the stuff that I really love about the record. It's also a very heavy record. The vinyl is very heavy, but it looks awesome, right? Look at the other side. There we go. Freaking cool, right? And Well, it's Michael Schenker, and in the next video I will show you guys my Michael Schenker and UFO collection. I have everything of Michael Schenker that's ever been released on vinyl, except one, which is a bootleg, and it's impossible for me to find that one, but we'll get to that in another video. This is also must-have, the Michael Schenker one, if you're a collector. It's brand new, it's still available for a decent price on eBay. Get it while you still can. Then something different. Hotel Diablo, The Return to Psycho, California. This is produced by Gilby Clarke. Gilby Clarke is, if I'm not mistaken, the rhythm guitar player of Guns N' Roses after Izzy left. He produced this, which resulted in what I think is a very good production, pressing-wise and recording-wise. Side 1 is freakingly amazing, side 2 is okay, but side 1 is absolutely recommended. This is number 275 out of 300. What they did here is also something very cool. They did a gunshot label, and as you can see here, they have multiple holes in there. I actually read on a forum once, not too long ago, that somebody didn't know which hole to pick for putting it on the stern table. Not sure what you were drinking when you were playing that record, but it's not really something that I would like to. Next on the list, one of my favorite bands since, well, the 80s actually. Annihilator. This is All For You. And NOTVD did 2 releases on Annihilator. One is Schizo Deluxe. It's lying on my turntable right there. And this is the other one. All For You was the second album with Dave Padden. Schizo Deluxe was the first. You have to be... it's completely different than other Annihilator albums previous to Dave Padden. But I really like this one. It has great solos on there. It has great songs. Dr. Psycho, especially the intro, is very cool. All For You had a video on YouTube, and the comments there, people didn't get it, which was kind of weird. I really like that song. This is a very cool edition of a very cool pressing. This is not a gatefold. Schizo Deluxe is a gatefold. Number 145 out of 350. But what this one has, what Schizo Deluxe didn't have, is a booklet, a 12-page booklet, as you can see here. The glare is a little bit shit, but and in this booklet they showed a bunch of pictures, well, drawings actually, and the drawings represent each song, as you can see here. Bled and what's this one? Both of Me. So it represents the song. On the back we have the lyrics and the thank you notes, etc. The record itself is a standard Night of the Final Dead record label, as you can see here, with the picture of the girl on the label on the other side. Pressing wise, awesome. Then something completely different as well. This is something I wasn't familiar with. This is Last Rocket, or Last, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. What the guys from Italy did here was a complete Japanese vibe to the pressing. You can see the obi, it's there. It's on the back. You see also a piece of the obi. And this is number 32 of 275. This one is also completely in a Japanese style, as you can see there. Really nicely done. The label as well is also really cool. It's also really that Japanese flow to it, with the Japanese markings on there. In a very simplistic label. Really nicely done. This is something, it's not really something like nobody's ever done before, but this is also what they do. Really cool record. Check it out on YouTube. Like I said, all these records probably have videos and music on YouTube. Just check it out and decide for yourself if you want to buy them. What's not so easy to buy is the next one I'm going to show you guys. Basically because of the ridiculous price on eBay, $300 plus. It's just U.D.O Magica. Of course, if you watch these kind of videos from me, Scott Waters, from I don't know, from JJ, Nico, everybody knows and has showed records of U.D.O. This is the Night of the Vinyl Dead edition of Magica. The last video I showed you guys Killing the Dragon. This is also high quality gatefold. As you can see, the artwork in this one is freaking amazing. Look at this. How cool is that? Amazing artwork. There's not a booklet of some sort in there, but this is just quality stuff. The record sounds amazing. All of my Night of the Vinyl Dead records sound great on my turntable. The U.D.O Magica logo on this one, and the weird looking guy on the label. This is just a black vinyl, nothing, which I really prefer. I've had some bad issues with colored vinyl from other labels. Like I said, this record costs over 300 euros on eBay. You decide for yourself if you think it's worth it. It's a lot of money. I think we can all agree on that one. I'll have a sip of my coffee here. Don't want to get cold, and I need to wake up. The other song record that I'm going to show you guys is something that Nico already showed you, but I played this a lot because I really liked the concert, and that is Sentenced, Buried Alive. This is a 3 LP version, number 470 of 500. I think I showed you guys the Frozen last time. I'm not really sure. They did another Night of Vinyl Dead did another Sentence record as well. But this was a show in Finland in 2005. That's what the sticker says on top. 3 LP version, also really good sounding 3 LP. And the inner sleeves are also pretty nice. Like I said, the photo on one side and a photo of the show on the other side. Really nicely done. This is one of the live records that I play the most, actually, because I really like Sentence and because it's a really good pressing as well. And then something that is, if you would buy it without the Night of the Vinyl Dead logo on it, you would probably skip it, especially for the price that people are paying now. But this is an EP. This is a 4-song EP, single-sided, from Obituary, Left to Die. I saw this and I wanted to have it, especially because I saw a picture on the internet how they made this record. As you can see here, it's 4 songs, and on there it says "See inside for details," and that is because the record itself, I'll show you guys. It's a white record. It's white, and the first side has a really cool label on it. Like I said, this is only a single-sided record, but when you flip it over, not playable for you guys that wanted to know. They did this to every 500 records, all the 500 records that they made of this. It's just a personal signature from the guys of the Night of the Vinyl Dead. I saw a picture with the sofa, like I said, where they laid out all the records and they did something weird to each record. Music-wise, I wasn't known with Obituary. I knew the band, but I didn't have any songs or records of them. I played this and I was actually incredibly surprised because I thought it was just a bunch of noise, but it was really melodic and it sounds really good. But I just wanted to have it, and I'm glad I did, because now I know how they sound. I'm probably going to get more records of Obituary. These were the records that I wanted to show you guys, otherwise I could make a video like 4 hours long. But these are the records that I played the last month the most of Night of the Vinyl Dead. Of course, I have other records that I could show you guys, but I gave you an impression on what the label is. Just visit their site, buy the records if you want. They're on eBay. You can mail them personally, I think. Check your distributors in your country where they get them if you want it. This is a label that does it for the fans. It doesn't do it for money-wise, or otherwise they would have had much more records to press, or did 3 or 4 limited editions like some record labels do. But that's basically what I was trying to show you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, the next video will probably be something with U.D.O. Michael Schenker. Until then, take care.